South Korea's central bank decided to freeze its key interest rate. It's a widely expected move. However, the BOK also hinted at a future cut. Kim Hyesung help us look beyond the digits.
The Bank of Korea on Friday kept its benchmark interest rate unchanged at 1.5%. This comes after the bank cut rates last month for the first time in 3 years. The central bank said geopolitical risks such as a possible no-deal Brexit and global uncertainties, including the ongoing U.S. China trade spat and Japan's export restrictions on Korea, are continuing to weigh on the local economy.
We cut 25 basis points last month on concerns over growing downside risks to the Korean economy. At the current stage, we have decided to keep rates unchanged and further examine how the external environment could affect Korea's real economy and the financial market.
The BOK chief said global and domestic financial markets are seeing an increase in volatility, exacerbated by concerns of a global economic slowdown over the U.S. China trade war. Major economies' treasury yields have fallen. The Korean won also continued to weaken, falling more than 8% against the U.S. dollar this year to more than 1,200 won against the greenback in August. Domestically, consumer sentiment is at a 31-month low this month, and headline inflation remained below 1% through July, lower than the bank's 2% target. Exports, a key driver of South Korea's domestic growth, is set to fall for the 9th consecutive month in August on lower global demand.
Construction and investment remain sluggish, and consumption is also starting to fall. The economic environment for the latter half of this year is even worse than the first half. This calls for more monetary easing, but the central bank is waiting to see the effects of the rate cut and extra budget spending.
In fact, the Bank of Korea said it will closely monitor household debt, domestic financial markets, and monetary policy in major economies before arriving at its monetary policy decisions. In Friday's meeting, 2 out of 7 board members voted for a rate cut, and markets expect the bank to cut rates in October or December this year. Kim Hyesung, Arirang News.